welcome to this quick 15-minute abs and booty Pilates workout. For this practice, I will be using a 2-pound ankle weight. You're free to join me, or you're free to do this workout with no ankle weights at all. It just depends on your level of intensity that you're looking for. So wherever you are in your practice, join me on the mat and let's get started. Coming to the center of the mat, cross both legs underneath you and take some deep inhales with me. Breathe in, fill your belly, and let everything go. Breathe in deeply once more, and let it go. Coming to all fours, your wrists will be underneath your shoulders here, and knees will be underneath your hips. Lifting and straightening your right leg. Let's stay here for 10 pulses and really lengthen and squeeze through your leg and your glutes here. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that leg straight up in the air. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that leg up, flex your foot and bend your knee and bring it in and out for 10. Try to keep your neck in alignment with the rest of your body here. Don't let any part of you sag, and really squeeze your glutes here. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that leg bent in the air, pulse it out for 10. Tighten your lower abs and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your right leg all the way up into the air, cross it over your left, and tap it to the diagonal on the floor. Straightening back up and coming all the way to the side and tapping that toe on the ground. Really try to make sure that there is not a lot of movement going on with your hips and lower abs here. Try to keep them as still and straight as possible. And fully extend your leg here, reaching up as far as you can. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finally lowering that right leg down. Bring both of your knees together, keeping your knee bent. Reach your right leg out towards the side for 10. Again, you should be really starting to feel this. So focus on your breath. Hold your core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg up here. I know you're really starting to feel it. Flex your foot and pulse for 10. This is the last exercise until we switch to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Finally releasing that right leg down to the ground. Sit back into child's pose. Allow that left hip to fall over to the left side of your mat. Reach your arms straight out in front of you, walking them over to the right side of your mat. This should be a really good release in your glutes right here. Take a deep breath. Pat them out if you need to. And then meet me on all fours and switch to the left side. Shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Straighten that left leg this time. Point your toes and pulse up. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding your left leg up and pulse for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that leg up, flex your foot and bend your knee. Push up for 10. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that foot flexed, straighten and bend that knee for 10. Check on your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crossing your left leg over your right, tap that foot on the floor, reach it up towards the sky, and extend it straight out to the side of your left hip. If you can't reach that leg all the way to the side, just keep it at a diagonal behind you. Align your spine and tuck in that lower belly. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your leg, lower it to meet your other knee, and with your knees bent, raise that leg to the side 10 times. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex your foot and pulse for 10. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Sitting back into child's pose, allow your right hip to slide to the right side of the mat and extend your arms to the opposite side. Tapping out that muscle, breathe here for a moment. Gently rise up, swing those legs around, and join me on the floor. Your right arm will be underneath your neck for some support. Left palm is placed in front of your chest on the mat, elbows pointing to the sky for some support. Moving your legs into a diamond position, raise both feet into the air. Keep your toes touching here. Spread those knees wide and lower your right leg down to meet your left. Keeping those feet in the air, stay here for 10. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your legs in that diamond position, hold here and straighten that right leg up in the air and lower back down, pulling that core in tight. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering both legs down to the floor, tap that muscle out. Pushing yourself up onto your elbows, center yourself in the middle of the mat, transitioning into some ab exercises here. Legs are straight, left leg is hovering above the floor, right leg is straight up in the air, and do some scissors. Switching each leg, Make sure your lower belly is tucked in towards the mat and breathe here. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Hold your legs here, tiny pulses. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Bend both of your knees and pull them towards your chest, moving into bicycles. Make sure that you are not straining too much through your neck here. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Both legs are straight up in the air, lowering them to a 90-degree angle, and just hold and breathe here. You should be starting to feel this, so focus on your breath, hold your core in tight, and stay with me. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, pull them into your chest, and switch over to the other side. Right arm is underneath your head. Your left palm is centered on the mat, elbows pointed to the sky. Lift those legs up to a diamond position. Feet are touching. And lower that left leg down for 10. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your feet where they are, bend and lengthen that left leg. Bend for 3, 2, and 1. Lowering both legs, tapping out that muscle. Coming back up to your elbows, centering yourself on the mat, and jumping into our last ab exercises on this side. Extend both legs and scissor it out. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1, and pulse here for a little bit. Pull in tight for 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, and when you're ready, full extend them to a 90-degree angle and hold here. This is your last hold, so make it count. Tuck that lower belly, pull in those abs. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in a seated position in the center of your mat. Extend your arms out to the side and release all the way over to the right side. Flowing with your breath, switching sides, and fully releasing through your entire side body here. Come back up and twist all the way to the side. Right arm reaches to the back of the mat, left arm reaches to your knee. Exhale and switch sides. Placing the palms of your hands on your knees, close down your eyes and take a deep breath. Let it go. Breathe in deeply once more. And let it all go. Thank you guys for joining me for this practice, and I hope to see you guys next time.